to a new vlog. This is gonna be my month of Realmathon, week 1. So tonight we are on kickoff sprints with Cassidy, Mel, Lexi, Kaylee, and Rye. We're just doing kickoff sprints for the Realmathon month. I think we're on our 3rd sprint, and I did finish Lore Olympus 1 already tonight. I have volume 2 and 3 checked out from the library. Volume 3 is due on the 1st. So this is what we're reading to start and kick off Realmathon. So yeah, book 1, volume 1. I actually kind of enjoyed this. Some of the artwork I'm kind of like, whatever. But there's some really beautiful drawings in here, and I am loving the story. I do love Hades and Persephone, so I'm actually really enjoying this storytelling. So on to book 2, and I will update you when we get there. Hello everybody. So last night I finished volume 2 of Lore Olympus. I did like it. They're cute. That's all I have to say, is I am really enjoying this series. And I did finish volume 3 today. So that's kind of where I'm sitting at for Realmathon week 1. I've already finished 3 books. I'm not sure what I'm going to pick up next. I might try to finish From Below by Darcy Coates, or pick up one of my other 50 million reads that I have over there. I'm not sure yet, but I did finish Lore Olympus. I'm actually headed to the library because I need to return Lore Olympus 3, and I'm going to pick up a couple books that I have on hold that are ready, and stop by the post office, drop some stuff off to be mailed, and that's kind of what I got planned for today. I will update you guys later when I decide what I'm reading next. Hey guys, I don't know. When did I update you guys last? I don't even remember. I don't remember updating you guys yesterday. I did go to the library yesterday and picked up a couple books that I had on hold, and then got some more books. They're all out in the living room though. I know I was telling you guys about Lore Olympus. I did finish all 3 of them. I loved them. They were great. My first 3 reads of Realmathon. I did start The Whispering Dead by Darcy Coates. I'm about halfway through this, and it's interesting. I'm actually kind of really liking this one. The beginning was a little weird. So it's homeless, hunted, and desperate to escape a bitter storm, Kira takes refuge in an abandoned groundskeeper cottage tucked away at the edge of a cemetery. It's surrounded on all sides by gravestones, some recent, some hundreds of years old, all suffering from neglect. And that in the darkness, she can hear the unique dead whispering. The cemetery is alive with faint spectral shapes led by a woman who died before her time. And Kira, the only person who can see her, has become her new target. Determined to help the ghosts rest, Kira digs into the spirit's past life. With the help of unlikely new friends, it discovers a history of deception, ill-fated love, and murder. But the past is not as simple as it seems, and Kira's time is running out. Tangled in a dangerous web, she has to find a way to free the spirit, even if it means offering her own life in return. So right now I'm about halfway through it, and we've met Kira. We've been through what kind of is going on, still not completely sure what happened. But it's definitely interesting, and I'm really liking it, and I do have the other 2 books in the series, so I'm hoping to get these done this week. Next up, we started It's One of Us by J.T. Ellison. Oh my god. I don't even know. This is one that I listened to on audiobook today. I was so fucking into this that I kept running into crap at work. Door jams, the beds. I almost ran in face first into the bathroom door at one point. I was so into this book that I was just completely zoned out, and that's all that was playing in my head was this book. It was really, really, really good. It was captivating. It just had me the whole entire time. And I know a lot of people probably don't like it as much, but it was just one that I'm like, wait a minute. What the fuck? Wait, no, well, oh, okay. And I'm just kind of like, I liked it. I liked the twist at the end. I was not expecting that. So this one, the synopsis is, Olivia Bender designs exquisite home interiors that satisfy the most demanding clients. But her own deepest desire can't be fulfilled by marble counters or the perfect rug. She desperately wants to be a mother. Fertility treatments and IVF keep failing. And just when she feels she's at her lowest point, the police deliver shocking news to Olivia and her husband, Park. DNA results show that the prime suspect in a murder investigation is Park's son. Olivia is relieved knowing this is a mistake. Despite their desire, the Benders don't have any children. Then comes the confession. Many years ago, Park donated sperm to a clinic. He has no idea how many times it was sold or how many children he actually has. As the murder investigation goes deeper, more terrible truths come to light. With every revelation, Olivia must face the unthinkable. The man she married has fathered a killer. But can she hold that against him when she keeps such dark secrets of her own? It was really good. I really, really loved it. I have not put it through Compile, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's a high 4 or a 5 star. This is definitely my favorite read of the month so far. But we are just getting into everything, and I know none of these are sci-fi. I'm supposed to be reading sci-fi. I did start A Darker Shade of Magic today on audiobook, and it definitely was not this, but it's not unenjoyable as well. But hopefully I can finish it tomorrow and kind of see where I'm at with that one. I am planning on doing a lot of sci-fi audiobooks at work, so we're gonna see where that takes us. But yeah, that's my update that I have for y'all so far, so see you next time. I don't even know, like, how many days it's been, like, what's going on. I just wanted to pop on and do a little wrap-up of, I don't even know what the hell I've even read this week, just to what I've read since I last talked to you, because I don't even know what the hell I even told you I was even reading. I listened to The War of the Worlds by H.G. Wells. This one, I'm glad I read because it is a classic. I'm also not glad I read it because I did not enjoy it. It just did not captivate me in any type of way. It was just kind of one of those background noise books for me, which is okay. But yeah, it really wasn't anything. I think I gave it a 2 star, maybe a 1 star, I can't remember. But, I mean, it was one of those that, cool, it's classic, I read it type of situation. I did read A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. This one was kind of another background noise book for me. It didn't really captivate me in any way. But it was still good. Don't ask me what it's about because I don't even remember what it was about. But I mean, it was enjoyable, and I did give it a 3 stars, so. I did finish, I had the book, but I returned it today, The Whispering Dead, which is the first book in the Graveskeeper series by Darcy Coates. I loved it. It captivated everything in me from the start of the book. Like, I love Darcy's writings, and I don't think I've ever given her anything that I've read from her below a 3 star. So it was so... this series is about a girl named Kira. She gets lost in the woods, and I think I've told you about this, so, if I have, just ignore me. But she wakes up in the woods with no memories, nothing. She shows up in this town blightly, and she has no memory, no recollection, nothing. She only knows her name, etc., etc., and she can see ghosts. So she helps this ghost in this town that she's in, and she ends up staying. So in book 2, I only have like 100 pages left of this one. It just continues on with her story, and we get a little bit more in her background in this one, which I'm kind of excited about. I hope we dive a little bit more deeper into it in the last 100 pages or so. But I am enjoying this series. It's a trilogy. Yeah. So I'm excited to finish that one. And then I did listen to Iron Gold by Pierce Brown. This one wasn't my favorite out of the series. I think this one is my third favorite. Red Rising will always be my number 1. That one's my number 1 in the whole series. Number 2 is going to be my least favorite because I just did not like that book. I don't know why. The third book, I loved the third book. Not as enjoyable as the first one for me, but I still enjoyed it. And this one, I think, would be right after the third book on enjoyment levels. I did like that we are a little bit farther into the future in this one, and we get to see like stuff like play out a little bit more. I'm excited to get to, what was it, Dark Age? It's over here somewhere. Yeah, Dark Age. I'm excited to get to this one. This one's even thicker. And just to kind of see, like, where the world continues. And I love the cover of this one. So the last book that I have finished, Cyber Mage by, I don't even want to say that author's name, so it's up here somewhere. This one, I don't even know what was going on in this book. It felt like a teenage, like every time it would captivate it would get my attention in the book, it would be somebody is pining after somebody or somebody wants to get with somebody type of situation, like teenagers in high school trying to find somebody to be with for the rest of their life is what it felt like. And I got a little bit of the sci-fi tech world into this, but I felt it focused a lot more on the finding a relationship situation. I don't know. It might have been just me, but that's the only thing that my brain would pick up out of this book. It had nothing to do with any of the sci-fi elements at all. It was an overall good book. I would say before Compile, maybe a low 3-star. But this one, the synopsis is, welcome to Dhaka, Bangladesh in 2089. A city notorious for its extreme population density has found an unexpected way to not just survive a global climate apocalypse, but thrive, pump enough biological nanotech into the neighborhood, and all of the bodies together form a self-sustaining and even temperate microclimate. Of course, this means that millions of humans have to stay put in order to maintain a livable temperature, and people are getting restless. All the nanotech has also led to some surprises. Certain people no longer need food or water, while others can live without functioning organs. So the mercenary Dijbral has to carry a machete wherever he goes. Only a swift beheading can ensure the job gets done anymore. Dijbral navigates the crowded streets, humans teeming with genetic mutations, looking for the answers about what happened to the jinn, a magical super race of genies who seem to have disappeared or merged with humans for survival. When Dijbral doesn't know is that his every move is being tracked by the infamous cyber mage, better known to his parents as Murzak, a privileged, snarky teenager who regularly works for a Russian crime syndicate with a band of elite hackers. Like his best friend Reggie, who resides in North Africa's Free Economic Zone. Respected and feared online, Murzak is about to embark on one of his biggest challenges, attending high school in real life. But when he discovers a brand new type of AI operating on a dark web from the abandoned kingdom of Bahrain that he thought was just an urban myth, Murzak and Dirigible will have to face the unimaginable in an already inconceivable world. It was good. That's really all I have to say. I do remember the Jin kind of being in there, but like I said, like it focused like more on the high school and being teenagers aspect than I really got any of the sci-fi, any of it. Like really, like I don't know. I think that's just me. But yeah, that's kind of all I got for you guys. As of right now, I think I am sitting at, let's see, we started with Lore Olympus, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 books read so far for Realmathon. Only 3 of them were sci-fi books, which is okay for me at this point. But that's Realmathon week 1, and I will see you next week for week 2 vlog. Bye guys, thank you for watching. Realmathon. So it's currently Thursday. I've been actually having quite a bit of tooth pain, this week, so I haven't been, haven't vlogged any. It's a little bit better now. I go into the dentist in 2 weeks is the soonest, so yay for that. I think in my last vlog I left you guys off with Cyber Mage. This week I did listen to Annihilation by Jeff Vandermeer. It was okay. It definitely wasn't a book for me, but it definitely caught my attention a lot. It was one of those that I'm kind of like going, huh? We're doing what now? Wait, what happened? It was one of those books, and I enjoyed it, but it wasn't for me. But it was still good. I want to say probably a 3-star on that one. And I did end up finishing The Ravenous Dead by Darcy Coates. This is the second book in the Gravekeeper series. I actually really enjoyed this one. I like that we got to see a little bit more of her past in here. I'm excited to pick up the third book soon. I kind of put it on hold because I want to start reading some of my Realmathon books that are coming up that I need to read. I also finished Fireborn by Rosaria Munda. I enjoyed this one. Everybody has been reading this book recently because of Cassidy, over with covers of Cassidy, and everybody's been raving about it, and I loved it. I absolutely loved this book. It captivated me in every fucking way. I am actually on Flamefall right now. I got to about 31% of the way through during work today, and I'm hoping to finish that one on Monday because tomorrow is Peace Talks, and I need to finish Steelheart. I'm 50 pages in. 50 pages in. That was hard. Talking is hard right now. It's 384 pages, so I do got quite a ways. I have tonight and all of tomorrow to finish this one. I'm going to try to get as much as I can done. I am going to go take some pain meds and go to sleep since kids are at Dad's. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with this vlog. Since this one is going to be kind of shorter because I haven't really vlogged much, I filmed some B-roll. You got to see the infamous fat cat. I don't know where she's at now. Actually loving me for once. So you guys get to see that in the next roll, and I am going to update you guys tomorrow on what I finish and what I start. And then Peace Talks is going to be its own vlog. So I will see you guys tomorrow.